The WWE Universe on their feet. Ava Moreno with the tag. She and her partner appear to be a well-oiled machine.
That's so fast, Michael. Shayna immediately has Ava's number.
I can't believe this after the damage Shayna took. It's becoming clear who's pulling the weight on this team.
Anyone can have a bad night, Corey.
Ava's almost within reach. If her partner can tag in, she might be able to turn this match around.
She jumped off the apron.
Moreno's tapping out. This is over. We have new women's tag team champions.
Looks like she wanted to make a clear statement.
At the expense of the tag team championships?
If Ava kept competing like that, losing was inevitable. Better to make a move now.
Speaking of making moves, she just used the title to attack her partner.
Former partner, Saxton. There's no question this partnership is over, though I don't think the new champions appreciate having their victory moment co-opted for this personal issue.
You gotta wonder why the former champ didn't help her partner. They could have talked through their issues and might have kept the championships.
We'll never know, Saxton. Choices were made here tonight. Like it or not, it'll be what the entire WWE Universe is talking about.
Tonight, the WWE Universe has been promised an explanation for what happened at Day 1.
But what would explain it, Michael?
Be quiet and we might find out.
My road to WWE hasn't been like most. Ever since my debut, I've had advantages simply because of my family. I know that. And you, the WWE Universe, has accepted me sometimes because of that, and sometimes in spite of that. Then there's Ava Moreno. From the very beginning, Ava has put me down for who I am, even as she used it for her own benefit. Ava, I pulled you up with me onto main event. You even had the gall to make me work for it, even though it was my name getting us a match. You took advantage of me, Ava. Our whole partnership, which you weaseled into, might I add, was never about being a real team. It was always about you using me. I realized that at Day 1, when you were reaching out of the ring trying to use me again. And so I made a decision. I'm not apologizing for who I am anymore. I've already dropped the dead weight. But tonight, I'd love to introduce the WWE Universe to my new manager. Someone I think you already know.
It's WWE legend Justine. We guessed that she might be advising her niece on her career in WWE, but this makes it official.
A new manager and a new attitude from the former tag team champion. I'm not sure if I agree with her updated outlook, but I certainly want to see what comes of this latest chapter.
I, for one, think it's a great outlook, Cole. She's looking out for number 1. I wouldn't be surprised if we see her at the very top very soon.
Do you think she's going for the SmackDown Women's Championship?
Where else would her interest lie? Justine wouldn't waste her time with anything less. The champion better keep her head on a swivel. Dewdrop, watch out.
What's all this?
Did you really expect me to manage you out of the regular SmackDown locker room? I made a request, and management set us up with our own private VIP area.
This is pretty awesome.
Don't act so surprised. You need to start thinking like a champion and main eventer. Do you really think Hogan or The Rock got ready with the rest of the roster? Being on top means asking for or taking exactly what you deserve. As your manager, I worked it into my rider.
You mean my rider?
Sure, whatever. Anyway, are you ready to talk next steps, or do you want to get settled first?
I'm ready to be champion. Let's go.
Great. I talked with Molly and set up an opportunity for you. A match against Charlotte Flair. Your move against Ava worked. They now see you as a singles competitor who can hold your own against a WrestleMania main eventer. Prove them right in your match against Charlotte.
You got me a match with Charlotte? I'm impressed.
Of course you are. I don't mess around.
The Queen hasn't faced this challenger since...
Ava from behind. She's not going to let her former partner get to this match.
What we're seeing here is raw aggression and clear revenge for what happened at day one when these two lost the tag team championships.
WWE officials may be breaking this up, but I don't think we've seen the end of this.
LJ, Little Justine. That nickname's even more fitting now that you're working with the only thing that got you into WWE in the first place. Did you really think that after what happened between us, I was going to just sit back and stay quiet? You and your aunt must be stupider than I thought. I never weaseled my way into anything in my life. You approached me for a main event match. When we first teamed up for the Money in the Bank match, I not only ensured our victory, but then I had to practically drag you out of your comfort zone so that our cash-in wasn't doomed to fail. I will admit one thing, though. When you turned on me, I was kind of impressed. I didn't think you had it in you, LJ. Thinking for yourself for the first time in your career. But what I realize now is that you had just went back to having your aunt do all the thinking and work for you. So if I've got to fight with both of you, fine by me. You were always nothing more than a knockoff copy of her anyway, Little Justine.
And there you see Ava Moreno, who targeted her former partner tonight in a surprising attack.
Looks like she's the one who's getting targeted now.
Ava with a reversal into the ambulance.
And Ava is taking out all of her aggression on her former tag partner.
Do you blame her after what she did? I don't.
You think you're better than me? That I'd lay down and take it when you...
Look out! That car came out of nowhere.
This has escalated quickly. We need medics on the scene immediately.
Justine, what the hell?
I think her niece is just as shocked as we are.
Looked like you needed some help.
You're lucky that Ava only suffered some minor injuries, and that it was your aunt who was driving the car and not you. We'd be having a very different conversation.
If you'll recall, Ava started it.
My memory is excellent, including my memory of your actions at day one. But it's clear to me that you two won't stop until you destroy each other.
Destroying Ava works for me.
Then let's at least get a SmackDown main event match out of this. And since you're determined to drive each other to hell and back, it's going to be the most brutal match in WWE. Hell in a Cell.
Perfect.
And one more thing. I can't risk Justine driving into the arena and hitting anyone. Our event insurance is high enough as it is. She's barred from ringside, either on foot or in a motorized contraption of any kind.
Fine by me. I don't need her help to take Ava out anyway.
In one of the most anticipated matches ever.
England, K.
You can see exactly why the arena is full here tonight. This is a match with major stakes. She wrote.
Here is your winner, K.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.